Rate the bars.
Rate the bars.
I'm gonna give you my first one right here. All right, you ready? You ready?
Oh man. Yeah. Let's do this.
This is a great one.
I'm excited.
Rate the bars, number 1. And I quote, "You might get more cash than me, but you ain't got the skills to eat an N-word's ass like me." How do you feel about the bar?
I feel like I need context. I need to know. I think knowing who said this.
That's
is
the point of
important
this. It is.
for
That is the
type
point of this.
type of thing. Like the first one that came to mind is Lil Nas X, but then I'm like, wait a minute, this Lil Nas X has a lot of money, so he probably wouldn't say that first line unless he's actually talking about somebody. I don't know why I went directly to Lil Nas X, and the way you laughed it probably means it wasn't Lil Nas X. I would say because
just because of eating someone's ass and like
the rating of this bar is actually in the lyrics itself. This is ass. I mean,
this
is. But you know, that's why I need context. Like maybe this is somebody who just really has it out for somebody and wants to really prove that their ass eating abilities is just superior. You know,
I get ass way better than you. I get my tongue in it. I get everything going. So you gave it an ass out of 10.
I'm gonna go for a bottle for each cheek of the ass. Okay, so I'm gonna give this 2 bottles out of 10.
2 bottles. That was your first bar. Rated. New era has begun.
Here's mine. Woo! Get locked in. 45 long heater. Hellcat big 2-seater. This bitch said she was hungry. This dick is what I feed her. I'm on the block serving entrees. Yeah, 3 5s a reefer.
All right. Well. That really narrows it down to the last 10 years. Felt like there's not a whole lot of substance in that. It's a street shit-talking song about a very promiscuous woman. Also gang violence. Also murder. I don't like it. Maybe in the right context, like you said. Maybe if it's over a hard beat. I have a couple of ideas who might have said something like this, and I don't like them. So, I'm going to give this 3 bottles out of 10.
Okay, 3 bottles.
Slightly better than my ass-eating bar.
See, here's the thing, though. Like, I feel like as we keep doing this game for the weeks to come, get used to this, motherfuckers. We're gonna fine-tune it a little bit because I think there is an advantage to having, 4 bars over 2 bars. So it just sounds better, cohesion, you know what I mean? And it could add context to those last 2 bars, devastating bars, whatever they may be, such as the Lil Nas X bar that you said. It may be something to keep in mind how many bars exactly we say.
Rate the bars, number 2 on my end.
I'm scared.
Never let me slip, because if I slip, then I'm slipping. But if I got my Nina, then you know that I'm straight tripping.
It's actually, on the surface, it may seem a little bit like, come on, roll your eyes a little bit, but it's actually kind of clever because both slipping and tripping are 2 physical things that could happen to you that are associated with being clumsy in a way. So I think there is actually some genius behind this a little bit. There was a number that popped in my head as soon as you finished, but then I had to think, okay, maybe this is a little bit more clever than what meets the eye or meets the ear. All right, I'm gonna just go with what naturally came to mind, okay? Right. And feel free to play along in the comments on Spotify or on YouTube. Subscribe to Papa Do Podcast on YouTube, by the way. All right, 4 bottles for this one. I'm giving this one 4. 4 bottles. So this officially makes it the best bar that's been said so far in this whole segment. Pew, 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 pew. Let's do this one. Now, who's the king of these rude, ludicrous, lucrative lyrics? Who could inherit the title, put the youth in hysterics? Using his music to steer it, sharing his views and his merits. But there's a huge interference. They're saying you shouldn't hear it.
I mean, I obviously know who said this bar.
Oh, I'm impressed.
At first, I thought you were trying to fuck me because...
Yeah, I get why.
Is it like taboo for me to talk about who I know who this artist is and who I thought you were...
No, say
All right, so this is Eminem on Renegade, obviously. I thought you were about to do Nick Cannon when he was imitating Eminem on Renegade on his diss track because that was the one section that he did, and I thought you were about to try to fuck me in the face.
Nope. I wanted to know that, and no, I was not trying to fuck you in the face. I thought because I said Ludacris. Always reassuring. Because I said Ludacris in the first bar, I thought you thought I was trying to play a mind game to throw you off and make you think I was talking about that artist. But that's not even the game we're playing right now.
I'll give it 6 bottles out of 10 because it is. No, listen, it's great, but it is a little rhymey, forced rhymes. I feel like some of the rhymes are kind of tucked in there a little too much. There's no punchlines. It's just like technicality-wise.
Yeah, I guess the second bar of that, maybe.
6 is definitely low. Now that you say that,
I don't know. I want to be the villain.
I want to be
You don't
Edge.
want to be the villain.
I don't. I really don't. I'm gonna go 8 bottles. Well, we'll go 7 bottles
6.
in a can.
I guess we'll go 7. Yeah, we'll go 7. It's your turn.
My turn. It's my turn. Bitch, keep talking like you're hot. I'll have him laying at your spot. OG crash out with the drum. I blink. 182 shots.
That's a lot of shots. Like,
Yeah.
I get that you're trying to, do the whole punk rock scheme there, but it's kind of like, I mean, it's what's the word? Hyperbole? Is that the right word for this?
An over-exaggeration.
Yeah, maybe that hyperbole is the wrong word. Maybe it's just, there's a different word for this. But there was effort here. There was effort.
There's effort.
And I do gotta appreciate that. The preceding word before.
That's you hot, yo
know.
spot.
Yeah. That kind of brings it down for me.
Well, it's
I
like
think
you
this
hot
is-
and 2 shots. Those are the rhymes that they're doing. So that middle one is, unless they said you.
Okay.
I have them laying at you spot. I don't know if I think they said yo.
This is where I'm at with this. And I'm gonna
right.
stand on business. It's 4 bottles with
4
a
bottles.
can.
4 bottles with a can. We got a 4.5.
And the only reason I want to do the bottle rating now is to just make things harder for our editor. You better
That's
make
kinda what I
those.
live.
You better get those PNG files of those bottles, Bo. I think I'm starting to understand how this works. You don't ever really want to get in my way. I'm gonna make sure you never forget what I say. I've done made it to the top, and here I'll stay, warding off all you bitches with the rhymes I lay.
This was a bar made by me, and it's fucking terrible. This is from Don't Get in Our Way. My brother made that beat. Isn't it crazy what my memory's like? The certain things that I remember.
No, that's not where I got this from.
What, really?
Yeah, this is not where I got that from.
Oh, well, I know that was me, and it's terrible. That's a 1 bottle. I didn't even say anything.
Wait. This is worse than the ass eating line,
Yeah,
the Lil Nas
it is.
X line.
I give
That's
it. This
not
is
my
worse
Lil
than
Nas-
ass eating. 1 bottle.
Where's the confidence? Stand on business.
I'm not standing
Stand
on that.
on
It's
this.
awful. It's terrible.
Now, to be fair, I think you were chopping when
I
you
think
did
it
this.
sounds like I was. I don't know what song this is from.
But still, this
You
is
don't
why
wanna
this
get
is
him
why
on.
I have dilemmas with chopper rappers sometimes, okay? Because
Yeah.
sometimes the material is sacrificed, the substance is
Yeah.
sacrificed, But that's kind of the game you play, though. It's really not about the substance at that point.
Right. It's more of a
whatever.
technicality. Like, look what I can do.
Right. There's something cool you could have done with the ward.
It had to have been at least my first album. It wasn't
There's
my
no
first album.
excuses.
There's no chance
got-
that's from. I've made some shitty bars. I know that.
I mean, where do you think that's from for all the Crip fans?
I don't know, dude. Was that from our first album somewhere?
No, I would not have let that on her. No. This was on Rise. Gone Song.
That was on Rise.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you don't ever really want to get in my way. Yeah, because I did it was a singing
Oh, you
chop.
sang that part.
Yeah.
So now it's even more allowed.
So
because
now it's
singing
better.
lyrics don't have to be super lyrical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's
don't
better
ever really
now.
want to get in
Yeah.
my way. I'm to the top of the hill. Hey. Yeah.
But
So
that's
it's-
not what we're doing here.
That's not what we're doing. The bars themselves are dog shit. Bars themselves are a 1.
And you could fit dog shit in only 1 bottle. So there we go.
Just stuff a bottle full of dog shit. There it is.
Boom.
Sorry, Luke.
Well, he said he only paid for half the verse anyway, right?
Yeah,
That's
he did.
how
I
it-
did. I did not
how the
allow him to
story
pay
goes.
the rest of the half of the verse. God, I'm glad
All
I
right,
didn't.
so
Cool.
Now we know the real reason why Crip let it slide.
Papa do.